Do you think productivity is just about hustling? Picture yourself on day one struggling with a single job. Fast forward, you're handling multiple complex tasks effortlessly, unlocking new opportunities. The satisfaction in that transformation is priceless. Let's dive into how mastering efficiency brings genuine delight and opens doors you never dreamed of. Hi everyone, today I want us to look at productivity from a different lens, the emotional one. Yes, being more efficient can bring more money or career growth, but the real magic is how it boosts your sense of freedom and joy. Imagine glancing back at the routine that once devoured your entire day, now done in half the time, letting you explore extra tasks and new projects. Let's see how a cycle of constant improvement can transform not just your output, but your entire outlook. Let's imagine you are fresh at the job. Finishing one basic task devours all 8 hours. It's new to you, and maybe for a couple of days you even enjoy it, but very soon it starts becoming very repetitive, and that gives birth to boredom. However, over weeks you refine your method, maybe discovering shortcuts or patterns, halving that time. You start feeling a little bit more relieved as you don't spend that much time on it, and you add a second or even third assignment, seeing your capabilities expand. It's again something new, so your excitement comes back, but you still need to deal with that basic crap that you started with. So later you decide to automate the initial task altogether, freeing yourself for high-impact projects. Now suddenly you are able to execute on 3 or more advanced projects or processes. Only reflecting on that trajectory feels amazing. A reminder of how you've leveled up from a shaky beginner to a professional. Think of this not as a one-time improvement, but as a cycle. Each new skill or task becomes easier, making room for more advanced challenges. The emotional payoff is huge. You see your own evolution, conquering once daunting tasks and building real mastery. Instead of boredom, you experience excitement about how quickly you adapt, and you keep adding those new projects, which in turn spark your motivation. This stacking approach rewires your mindset, letting you tackle novel problems without fear. Ultimately, your day feels more meaningful because you see visible growth in your repertoire. Being efficient frees mental energy for bigger dreams. Writing that book, launching that side business, or forging stronger family connections. If you are not bogged down in the mundane chores, you can aim higher. It's not about cramming more tasks, but about aiming for richer experiences, very often actually doing less. Seeing yourself handle advanced projects, you sense deeper satisfaction than you would get from repetitive busy work. It's the difference between autopiloting your routine and feeling fully alive, focusing on initiatives that truly matter to you and your organization. Now imagine you never honed that efficiency. 5 years later, you would be stuck on the same single task a day. That's a painful realization. Witnessing peers or friends accomplish multiple goals while you remain pinned down to your old methods. The resentment or regret might build. What if I just tried to streamline or learn new skills earlier? The scenario highlights how not investing in productivity robs you of your potential achievements, leading to emotional dissatisfaction. But the good news is, it's never too late to shift. Once you break free from time-sucking tasks, you can revisit that passion project or strategic role you've postponed. Efficiency morphs from a career hack to a lifestyle enabler. Suddenly you're traveling, learning, or mentoring others with the hours that you've saved. It's liberating because you are not just becoming a work machine, you are broadening your horizons. People who embrace continuous improvement typically jump into new challenges confidently, fueling this endless cycle of upskilling and personal satisfaction. Genuine productivity fosters a legacy. Each year you become more adept, fearless, and open to advanced tasks. Imagine stepping into leadership or specialized niches with minimal anxiety because you trust your pattern of learning and optimizing. This compounding effect radiates into all areas. Colleagues notice, family benefits from a calmer presence, and you personally feel unstoppable. So you are not merely getting things done, you are forging an identity as a lifelong achiever. So how do you make it actionable and start now? First, identify one tedious task. Pinpoint the routine that trains you daily or weekly, like manual data entry or repetitive email drafting. Invest time to see if you can automate, delegate, or refine. Then set a monthly efficiency goal. Pick a skill or a tool that will reduce your workload by a certain margin. Maybe it's advanced Excel, a project management app, or a new approach to scheduling. Celebrate improvements. Each time you cut down task duration or complexity, know the emotional uplift and how you feel. That positive feeling can spur you to tackle next optimization. Reflect on your long game. Ask, what larger goal could I pursue once I free up more bandwidth? Keep reminding yourself that efficiency isn't an end. It's a gateway to bigger possibilities. Efficiency isn't just about output. It's about the deep satisfaction of evolving your skills, reclaiming time for higher impact endeavors, and feeling that addictive momentum momentum of self-improvement. Look back at your progress with pride, knowing you once struggled with a single task, but now you handle multiple advanced roles, all while living a more fulfilling life. Productivity, when viewed emotionally, isn't about workload. It's about enabling personal growth and freedom. Embrace small efficiencies, watch them stack, and relish the joy of discovering how much more you can achieve in your life. I hope you find that excitement and share it with a friend who needs a nudge towards a efficient, satisfying life.